everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have the latest releases from Lancôme to review for you. We have a brand new version of Le VIE Belle, which is Le VIE Belle Domaine de la Rose, and it's an extract de parfum. So I'm going to be letting you know what this smells like and tell you about its exciting new innovative case. There's also a new fragrance in the Maison Lancôme line, which is also all about roses. This is Mille et une Rose. So bad with my French, so I'm going to be reviewing this as well. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. I have hundreds of videos like this. I do have a video which I did a few months back going through all the different versions of Le VIE Belle, so I'll leave that down below, as well as my videos on the more recent releases of Le VIE Belle, Le VIE Belle Oui, Le VIE Belle Blanche, and I have an article that goes through them all as well, with links to where you can buy the ones that are discontinued. And if you're a regular viewer, do check to see if you are subscribed. Most people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. People think they are, but they're not. So do check, that really helps if you're subscribed to support me. And you can turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. And you can also support me by signing up to my newsletter down below in the description box. And I'll leave the link to where you can buy these perfumes in UK, Europe, North America, Australia, where they're available. They're obviously brand new. I'll update it, so if you're watching like in the future, I will have added those links if they're not available now. And in the description box, you can still pre-order the fragrance that I'm releasing, Empress, later this year. There's just a few days left to pre-order that now. Cool, so if you are a regular, you'll know that Lancôme is one of my favorite fragrance brands. So many of their perfumes are amazing for lasting, like really good for lasting. And they create a lot of beautiful florals and gourmands, and their Trésor Midnight Rose is one of my all-time favorites. The Lancôme Le VIE Belle range, which has Julia Roberts as the face of the fragrance, is a worldwide bestseller. Most countries, it's the most popular perfume. It's up there with Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, and it's great for lasting. And the original is a praline, quite sweet gourmand, floral patchouli, great for lasting. A while ago they had like an absolute version of it, which was quite strong, but it was discontinued. So I'm really pleased to see that they've brought back an extract de parfum. That basically means that it's stronger than an eau de parfum. It's like even more concentrated, and I love those type of perfumes because they're great for lasting. So first impressions of this perfume was that it comes in this box. I didn't quite know what it was, but what is so cool is this is the packaging. So it doesn't come in a normal square, cardboard box like this. This is what it comes in. So it's it's probably laser cut, and it's made out of recycled cardboard. And it's literally like this. It has the label on, and it's like sort of sealed there, and then you just like flip it open, and then inside is your perfume. So it's obviously much more sustainable, and there's less packaging than normal. There's no plastic packaging. So I think that's really ingenious. I never would have thought of that. Very, very clever. And it's also quite beautiful as well. Like it's got all roses on and stuff. And I think it works pretty well for the Le VIE Belle perfume bottle because, it's not got any little bit. I can imagine that it will stay safe in this. It's not too delicate. It's not got any pointy flowers or something which might break off. So I think that's very impressive. So this one is called Domaine de la Rose. You guys know I'm so bad with French words. I struggle with English being dyslexic, so French is worse. So I've got Google Translate here. I'm gonna play it for you so you can hear the correct pronunciation, because you guys, I get comments from people telling me off for the pronunciation. So here you go.
Domaine de la Rose.
Domaine de la Rose. And it means domain of the rose. So it is all about the rose. And that is definitely true. So this does really remind me of the original Le VIE Belle. It has that gourmand, slight sweetness, and it has a lot of the patchouli of the original as well. I also get a bit of iris, which is reminiscent of Oui Le VIE Belle, but rose is definitely the main note, and it is quite a strong rose. It's really mixing with the iris, and it really is like a more intense, deeper version of the original scent. If you find the original Le VIE Belle Eau de Parfum like too sweet because of that praline, it's kind of had that taken away and amped up the patchouli with the rose. So it's quite deep, a little bit mysterious, and I found that it lasted really, really well. I do think if you like the original, you'll probably like this. And it's definitely something that you could wear at nighttime. It really lasts and lingers, and it is quite sexy, I think. And you could wear it during the day, you know, to work. I'd say maybe just do 1 or 2 sprays. It's definitely sophisticated. I know that if something has like a gourmand note in it, that's a slight sweetness, people tend to think, oh, it's not sophisticated. I definitely think this is, because of that iris is making it grown up, and of course the patchouli. So if you're a patchouli lover, definitely check this out. But I think the thing that I love most about it is the fact that it's amazing, amazing for lasting. It's really concentrated. I mean, the eau de parfum is great for lasting, so the extract is even better. So if you really want something powerful that's going to last, that you can rely on, that's going to be there hours and hours later, I definitely would recommend trying this. I think the bottle is cute. It comes in this 30ml size, I think just this size because it's an extract. And then you've got this really pretty delicate leaf, and they all have a different bow leaf on them, and I really like this one that's actually shaped like a leaf. So I definitely think this will be popular with Le VIE Belle lovers. It's a great, strong, amazing for lasting scent, and I think it would be also great in the autumn, winter, because it is heavy and strong. I think if you're in very hot, humid weather at the moment, it's probably too intense for that, but you could still maybe wear it in the evening if you like that more intoxicating patchouli. But definitely in the autumn, winter, this will be really nice. So I was really excited to try this other new one that's come out at the same time. They're obviously having a rose moment. Now this one is called Mille et une roses. Let me get Google Translate back.
Mille et une roses.
There you go. It means 1001 roses. Now this is a complete tribute to the rose scent. If you liked things like the scent of Paul Smith rose, Issey Miyake rose and roses, if you're just obsessed with rose candles, rose Turkish delight, it's that type of scent. It says it has like bergamot in it, it says it has pear, orange. I just get rose. It's just a total rose. I have a rose candle actually, and it smells very similar to that. And it's part of the Maison Lancôme range, which are their sort of more exclusive line of perfumes. They all have these golden bottles, and it is a beautiful bottle with this sort of gold plating on. These are a bit more expensive. I think they're about 150. But it really is strong. Yeah, it's super rosy. It's more fresh rose water than the Le VIE Belle, because it doesn't have all that patchouli in, and the gourmand is just the rose. But this has lasted really well on my skin, like almost as good as the extract. Really strong, really good for lasting. And I believe that this has been sort of re-released in a way. I think it was released originally and it was called like 2000 Roses. And then it had amber and vanilla in, and then it was redone with like a white pepper, and then discontinued, and now it's back, and it definitely just is all about the rose. So if you or you know someone who's just loves the rose scent, I definitely recommend trying this. And then this is for someone who loves patchouli and rose, loves Le VIE Belle, but they're both amazing for lasting. Like, I cannot fault Lancôme in their lasting power, really good. Let me know if you're interested in the Maison Lancôme perfumes. I can try and get hold of them to do a video on the wider range. They really are beautiful bottles. So yeah, that's it guys. Those are the two latest from Lancome. I think we have a new version of Idol coming up later in about a month's time, Idol Nectar, so I'll definitely be reviewing that as well. I'm excited for that because it has a popcorn note in it, one of my favourite notes. But yeah, I have reviews of almost all the Lancome perfumes, so do check them out if you're interested. They're one of my favourite brands. They're so good for lasting. But that's it guys. Let me know if you managed to try either of these. What do you think of them? Are you a fan of Le VIE Belle? Let me know in the comments. I do read all your comments. But that's it guys. So thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.